Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello everyone, welcome to KYE Talks, which is the digital platform for entrepreneurs. Today we have on board Mr. Tanveer Akolawala. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine, Fatima. How are you?
I'm all good. Thank you so much. So let's start. Mr. Tanveer Akolawala is an MBA and owns a business named Tru Blu Solutions. He is also an architect. He is also an architect and an interior designer, but he specializes in kitchen furnitures, which with his umpteen and creative skills, he designs state-of-the-art furnitures for his customers. So let's welcome him. Hello, sir. We want to hear more about how your journey began as an entrepreneur. I want to tell my audience how you began and what really is your motivation towards becoming an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for inviting me over here, Fatima ma'am. It's so nice being there on a platform which is specially focused on educating the youth. So it's a nice feeling that, and it's a nice
pleasure,
thing
sir.
that you all are doing. Okay, so your first question was what motivated you to become an entrepreneur, right?
Yes. We would really want to know your journey, sir, the story which is behind the successful Mr. Tanveer Akolawala. So please share it with us.
Right. I started by sitting at my dad's business. Then I shifted and started my own business. This particular firm of mine, Tru Blu Solutions, I've been running since last 9 years now. And what motivated me was an opportunity to do something new instead of just sitting at my shop and doing what my father has been doing since 30 years. So I always wanted to move ahead a little, and I wanted to search for newer opportunities that will be able to justify. It was the best thing that I could do over here. And by starting this particular business, what happened was I constantly am in touch with newer sets of people, my work, if I take up kitchen work, it finishes in 15 work. If I take up a flats work, it finishes in the whole interior finishes in 1 month. If it's a bungalow, I take 2 months. So, on an average, every month I get to meet 4 or 5 new type of people, which is something amazing, which keeps on telling you how much you can learn from others. So this was the biggest motivation for me, which helped because of which I am over here.
Right. I truly agree, sir. Actually connecting with a lot of variety of people really encouraged you to start this business of yours. That's truly amazing.
Right.
So tell us, sir, what are the factors that gave you a feeling of accomplishment?
Okay, factors, right. When I started very small. But over the years, as the business grew and my clients grew, now with the grace of God, I am having a team of 45 or approximately 48 people. So constantly 48 families are dependent on this particular work that I do, and that really motivates me. That is one of the biggest factors of accomplishment, that you are able to generate employment for 45 to 48 families, which is a big thing. So this is one of the basic factors that has motivated me. And another thing is, when you see the happy faces of satisfied customers, when their work is finished, and when they invite you for Bhumi Pujan, or for Ghar, that function that they give, housewarming function, and when you go and meet those people and the happy faces that you see, it really gives you that feeling of deja vu, that yes, you've done something wonderful.
Right. So contentment, satisfaction, trust is your USP. So that is what you have gained through your journey. That is truly amazing, sir.
Right.
I congratulate you for this. So I know you have been working sincerely and with a lot of dedication and hard work. So all the best to you for this, sir. So tell us what are the challenges that you faced, sir, during your entrepreneurial journey?
Okay, yeah, that's a nice question. The first and foremost challenge that I faced was trust. I'm into a business of turnkey. What happens in turnkey is you take up the entire project. The client only has to pay you money. You have to buy everything for them. Then what happens is this line, unfortunately, this turnkey work is not very well trusted among around 30 to 40% people. They feel that a person who takes on with material will cheat you eventually. He will take up a project for X amount and he won't give you that X quality. He will give you something which is inferior. So that fear was always there when I started. People were not ready to trust me. They felt that I will cheat them and they will lose out their money. So it took me around 2.5 years to gain that trust. So that was one of the biggest challenges that I faced. Then second was I was a beginner. When I started, there were around 60 to 65, I think, people who were already working like this on a turnkey basis in Nagpur. And when I started, I was a beginner. So if you are a beginner, it is a very hard struggle for you to establish yourself, to prove yourself. And that was one thing which around after 6 or 7 months, there was a time when I felt that I should leave this. I am in a wrong field. First is people are not trusting me, and second, they are not trusting this model, and second is I am a beginner. So those were two of the major challenges that I faced. But over the years, I have overcome that, thankfully. And third biggest challenge, which is still present, is ready-made furniture that is available in the market. So, you have to constantly, you have to be in constant competition mode with ready-made furniture. These furnitures costs very less. I won't talk about their quality. I won't say that they are of inferior quality, but what I make is of a much better quality. So that constant struggle is still there. A competition between a ready-made guy and a guy who is coming at your doorstep and making furniture. So I think these are the three major challenges that I faced, and one challenge I'm still facing.
True, sir. I can completely agree that it is a big challenge for you in this competitive world to keep pace with other people who are also into this line and this particular field. And yes, you have proved yourself to be a successful entrepreneur. You have proved yourself to be successful by giving that satisfaction to your customers, and they eventually turn up again to you for other needs or other requirements, for sure. Yes. All right, sir. Yes. So sir, tell us, what do you see your venture in future? So what are the factors that will help you get there?
Okay, see, my immediate future, if I see, is I will break it into 5 years. I won't seek. I won't say that I'm looking at a future which is 10 or 15 years down the line, or just 1 year down the line. So I'll break it into a future wherein I envision my company 5 years down the line. So let's say in 2027, I wish that I would have a team of around 200 people working with me, So that is one of the visions that I have, and I'm striving to go in the direction that how can I build up a team of 200 people, and how do I manage my work. So that is one of my visions, and I want to see my venture doing that great in 5 years. And factors is you know um, new set of young clients is one thing that Nagpur has suddenly witnessed. This was the scene in Tier 1 cities, Bombay, Pune, Bangalore, Hyderabad. These were the cities that usually used to have young clients with an disposable income and easy access to home finance. But now, fortunately, Nagpur, being a Tier 2 city, it has come into that league where job opportunities are great, the salary packages are good, the guys coming in from IT industry have better access to finance. So these people are the factors that will lead to my vision of a team of 200 people. New clients today are now focusing on 1 BHKs and 2 BHKs. So this is the major factor, these new generation. And then secondly and most important is social media. What happens is you are constantly in touch with social media all the time. You are flipping through Insta, you're flipping through Facebook, you're flipping through social media continuously in your spare time. You go on moving through sets of furniture, sets of design, sets of drawing, which you feel that you take a screenshot and you feel, yeah, whenever I make my house, I want something like this. So that aspiration of having a beautiful house because of social media is one of the things that will again lead to my vision of a team of 200 people. So these are two major factors for me.
Well said, sir. And we will definitely help you out for this venture of yours. We will be your support and your guide throughout. So you have come to the correct place wherein you will find your venture growing positively and in a correct direction for sure. So how has this venture changed you, sir? Tell us how has it developed you and made you a person now what you look upon?
Okay. That's a very nice question. I've changed a lot. As per my wife, I've changed a lot in these last 20 years, but changed more during the last 10 years. She says now that you don't give time to me. So jokes apart, yes, time management is one thing that has really changed in me. I've become more punctual, more caring about others' time. I have to be punctual, and at the same time, I have to care about others also. And I have made this a habit within my team also to be very, very punctual. Starting, I used to find problems with that. They were not ready to cooperate with me. But then over the years, my persistence has paid off, and I've got a beautiful team which is now ready. They reach the site at the time that we have decided, and they start the work at that particular time. So yes, time management has not only changed me, but it has also changed people who are working with me and who are in constant touch with me. Then I think ability to listen more is one thing that I have acquired over because of this business. I have to listen more and talk less in the initial days when I have to take up a project, when I have to understand the requirements. So I need to be a very good listener, and that is a very good quality one should have. Just keep on blabbing and not listening to others, you lose out on so many important things which they know and you are not aware of. So ability to listen is one more thing that has changed in me. And I would say humbleness has increased. You become more humble. I feel I've become more humble towards others after I came into this business, because it has taught you the importance of money. It has taught you the importance of others' hard work, people who are working with me, their struggles, and the aspirations of my clients has made me more humble. So I think these are the three things that have changed in me. Yes.
Wow. That is truly amazing. That's wonderful, superb. So what a beautiful thought you have just shared with us. So humbleness definitely is a key to a successful person, for sure. All right, sir. Last but not the least, tell us something, a message, the word of wisdom which you would like to give to our audience here.
Okay. I have always believed in that one particular quote. I don't know who has quoted this, but I have loved this quote and I have practiced it continuously within myself. When I was teaching as a visiting faculty at one of the colleges in Nagpur, so I used to teach my MBA guys, students also the same thing, this philosophy, which says change before change changes you.
Right.
It has got an amazing power in it. Change before change changes you. Otherwise, you will get left out. So that is one of the things that I wish to convey to my younger crowd who is going to now venture into this business, that you have to constantly keep abreast with whatever business you are into. Keep looking for changes that are happening around you. Foresee the future as much as you can by reading into articles and news and via social media, whatever, via these platforms. That one of this platform like KYE Talks, if you listen to these platforms, you interact with you listen to so many great people sharing their knowledge. So I think change is very important in life, and before it blows you out, you change yourself. So that is one of the key points that I would like to give as a closing address. And of course, I believe in the mentality of Jugaad. The mentality of Jugaad should always be there with everyone. Right from our childhood days, we have done that only, and there's no harm in it. A child convinces you, your daughter or your son will convince you with a very innocent face for something that she wants and you won't part. So what he or she does is, she or he takes the help of Jugaad, either in the way of the grandparents or in the way of crying. So Jugaad starts from birth and it never ends. So absolutely. I think these are the two things that should be there.
Absolutely wonderful, sir. I truly agree with the fact that what you have connected, the childhood times when we used to have Jugaad with our parents, and of lately when you are into your business and you try to customize your products according to the wishes of your own customers. So truly well said, sir. I wish you all the luck, all the very best for your journey, and may you find success in everything, whatever you do. So thank you so much, Mr. Tanveer Akolawala. It was great. It was a pleasure to have you here on our KYE Talks digital platform. And this is your host, Fatima Attar, signing off for today. Good luck and take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Fatima, ma'am. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.